Thanks for staying with us. It's Celebrity Friday, and we cannot let it go without celebrity gist. So joining us to help us dissect the gist between Davido and Wizkid, Tekno Daniel, is our very own senior producer and presenter of our midday show, East Splash on TVC, King OJ in the building.
Yes, your OJ is in the building.
OJ, welcome.
Good morning, ladies.
And this is the first time I'm having you here.
Yes.
Let's do this.
Let's do it.
I've always wanted to come on the show, but it's great. Great being here.
Oh, wow.
Great being here.
So we're coming to gist your forte now. What is happening in the industry? What's going on with Wizkid, Davido? I hear they mentioned Tekno. Somebody roped in Burna Boy and another Daniel. What's going on? Tell us from the genesis.
There's a whole lot, and it's drama that we live for, because we need to talk about things.
Yes.
They keep giving us the drama. I think there's a beginning, there's a beginning, there's a beginning. I think
beginning.
No, we'll not leave yet. Beginning.
Because the audience needs to understand part of the beginning.
We need context. Okay, try as much as you can.
Okay, let's see. Let me just start from, everybody just woke up Monday morning and saw Wizkid, who once in a while just comes up and puts up stuff on social media and try to communicate, interact with his fans, which it did very early Monday morning. And as usual, it has become like a regular thing when Wizkid comes online like that. His fans always tend to ask him, when are you giving us new music? Drop new music, drop new music. And Wizkid said, beg me.
Okay.
That's the kind of relationship Wizkid has with his fans, Wizkid FC. Beg me and say, Baba, drop music, drop music. He now shared a video, a vulnerable video of Davido, which made rounds last weekend, the weekend before, two weeks before, wearing strawberry pajamas, Davido kneeling and begging. And that just took everybody off, like, yo, this guy is your guy. Why are you using his vulnerable video to tell your fans to beg you to drop new music?
That sounds like Wizkid is a troublemaker.
No, Wizkid is actually
A troublemaker.
A troll. If you like Wizkid back in the day, people now started saying probably he's now matured, talks once in a while, tweets once in a while. There was the Wizkid and Davido drama. If you go on in Davido drama, I think they settled that situation at the police.
Wow.
Yeah, they settled that.
I always saw him as a mature, quiet guy.
Yeah, there was that Wizkid that was just, if you come for me, I give you. If you go on Davido's blog, you will never see her talking about Wizkid. I think this was 2016, 2017, 2017. They took their matter to the police.
Yes.
So that's that Wizkid that doesn't talk. And before he started all of this conversation, he tweeted that, oh, there are many things I need to get off my chest.
Okay.
I don't want to say some things because that's the kind of person he is. So using that.
I've seen pictures, or they seem to be friends. I thought they were friends, or friendly at least.
So there's that break at every given opportunity. Yes, Davido lost a son. There was that bromance. Wizkid was checking up. Yeah, Wizkid pushed his project forward because of the situation in the industry. There was that regular checkup on each other. So that bromance came back again. December, we saw them at an event, hugging and playing. Wizkid even announced a joint tour, which everybody has been waiting for. Everybody has been craving for. Like, we want to see a joint tour because everybody's shouting Afrobeat to the world. Let's have this, our big artists, go together. And everybody was looking forward to it. Me, myself, I just said, this joint tour is not going to happen. And everybody was looking forward to all of this. I reckon that's where the relationship broke again. Was.
It's like me and BC's relationship.
We have not broken Jesus.
Earlier this year, Davido, Daniel dropped the song Twetwe, and it featured Davido.
Yes.
And low-key, everybody knows that this tag of the music will grow on you is more of a Wizkid thing. Because when Wizkid tends to drop music, people say, oh, the music will grow on you and it will now become a major hit. And Davido tweeted, we know they do, it will grow on you, yeah. That's as regards the promotion of his collaboration song with Daniel, which is Twetwe. I want to believe that that's where that relationship broke up again.
So now they don't look for trouble.
Kinda.
So now they will look for trouble.
Because it's like a shot.
It's
It's like a shot. Like, we know they do the music will grow on you.
Hey.
That's like a tag people tend to refer to Wizkid as. Wizkid's
But
music,
Davido will say, did I call your name?
No, but everybody knows. Yeah.
there's something that they do in the music industry, and it's everywhere. We don't tend to call names, but you know who the shots,
Exactly.
who the
And
shots is at. And that situation just changed, and that's why I just want to feel that's where the relationship broke. And he kept whatever conversation, kept it to himself till he said, beg me for new music, and shared that video of Davido kneeling and begging.
If that was
We
in
just-
response to that, that was a good
That's a
one.
good response. That's a good clap back.
Like,
Wizkid,
Daniel, how did he get?
and Tekno. Please don't say my Kiss Daniel. Don't say my Kiss Daniel. Our Kiss Daniel. Please. We're okay to share.
Me and Wizkid.
oh, yeah, Wizkid FC.
too.
They say y'all are toxic, by the way. That y'all are in a toxic relationship with Wizkid, and I think Wizkid FC
He gives me
they love that tag
fantastic
like
music.
that.
Yeah,
and
tell us
that's it.
how the other people.
Wizkid, how
were
Yeah,
reacting.
before Kiss Daniel Tekno came into the conversation, there was the Don Jazzy part. Yeah,
No, shouldn't have shared
Wizkid,
on Jazzy, no.
Wizkid had talked about how he doesn't listen to rap in an interview.
Yeah.
He didn't say Nigerian rap. He didn't say anything. He just said, I don't listen to rap. Rap is boring.
Okay.
And Nigerian rappers felt that shot was at them. Then they now started going at him, releasing songs. And Wizkid said, y'all think I'm talking about you guys. You guys are broke. So rappers are feeling some type of
I
way.
get bad mouth.
That's why.
But
That's
like
why they
him,
say it
come
doesn't.
for him,
That's why they
come
say it
for
doesn't put up things at times. It just stays behind. And rappers have been attacking him one way or the other, dropping subliminals at Wizkid one way or the other. Then Ladipo,
Who is that?
Ladipo, who is signed, is a rapper signed
Okay.
under Don Jazzy's record label.
Okay.
Ladipo now tweeted, right now Afrobeat is going through a phase. Top artists, Burna Boy say he doesn't want to associate with Afrobeat. Wizkid is saying he doesn't want to associate with Afrobeat.
who do they want
the
to
genre
associate with?
that they do more than Afrobeat. They do R&B, they do pop.
I agree.
Don't put us
Don't
under the
put them in
umbrella.
a box.
Then Ladipo now tweeted, rap is back, something like that, not verbatim. Rap is back. How are the Afrobeats guys doing? Then Wizkid fans again now brought that to his attention. What do you have to say about this guy, Ladipo, taking shots at you? And Wizkid said, I'm not chatting with somebody that is signed under an influencer.
Oh,
And
that one entered because I like Don Jazzy.
Ladipo is signed
Entered.
under Mavin Records, which is owned by Don Jazzy.
Okay, so
that's
as
where Don
much as I
Jazzy got
love
his own.
kind of
Wizkid,
motivates
I
society.
respect Don Jazzy, and
Yeah.
I think he's doing such a phenomenal job, you know, in our entertainment industry, in our music industry, and I think he deserves respect.
Yeah, most definitely.
But you know, the way you describe Wizkid, he's that sort of person to me that you take lots of shots at him, he says nothing, but
And
the
when he
day he
comes-
opens his mouth, the whole place will scatter.
Scatter.
And then finally, are you sure these people don't do this deliberately to get us talking so that they can now release projects and then we're rushing up and down for it? Because I don't get it.
So-
We hear more shots than music. What's happening?
A whole lot of people were thinking. A whole lot of people were thinking probably Davido and Wizkid wants to drop,
Ah,
but
I would like
there
that.
were some deleted tweets that Davido put up that doesn't. They were defamatory.
Okay.
They were defamatory. He ended up deleting them, and that is not something you use for if you want to clout. Yeah, I don't want to say it. He ended up saying people in domestic violence, 3 minutes of something, which is like looking like this is a shot at
now.
somebody.
Ask you a question.
Yeah.
Going private.
You know, this entertainment industry is something that we've been in, you know, back to back and all of that. And sometimes I feel like the fans are usually the cause of this issue.
True that. True.
I feel the fans pick their own and then put them on a pedestal and then start fighting everybody else who doesn't support them. So issues that we can have by ourselves and resolve
Blow it
by
out of
ourselves,
proportion.
the fans will blow it out of proportion, and then the fans get us to start fighting because they are the ones instigating. How do you think, and I know the artists don't care, right? They have their money, they don't care. Whether two of you want to hit your heads on my account, that's your business, I'm making my money and all of that. But how do we as fans learn to restrain ourselves so that we don't get in the middle of these fights and expand it more than what it is?
I don't think there's any need for that. It's good for the
enjoy
culture.
it.
Yeah.
It's good
They
for the
enjoy it.
culture.
They
I don't enjoy
it. The fans enjoy it.
It gives conversation.
Yes.
It gives bragging rights. Like, oh, my guy does this better than your guy. My guy has the Billboard award, top 10 Billboard charts. My guy has a Grammy.
How is he my guy? Does he know me?
Oh, you are a fan. You love his music. It helps conversation. Oh, my guy is better than your guy. It's the same thing with football.
Yeah.
My club is better than your
yeah.
club. So it's kind of like good for the culture.
Yeah, but how?
Okay, so I wanted to ask, like, because I know that Polo, the CEO of One Africa Global,
Yeah.
he was saying that, guys, you should stop this, we are bigger than this and stuff. But then, because he was specifically talking about Tekno and Kiss Daniel, but you've not really given us the gist about Kiss Daniel and Tekno.
Okay, let's hear it.
Kiss Daniel and Tekno. There was a reported interview where when I saw the write-up, I thought that's great of Kiss Daniel doing. The interview talked about, during an interview with Tekno talked about how the royalty from their song, that's Kiss Daniel and Tekno song Buga, that Kiss Daniel is paying Tekno over almost $1 billion or so.
Wow.
And in royalties for the song, because that song is massive.
Yes.
I saw that post, I'm like, oh, that's
be a
even great.
musician.
Without signing, putting pen to
Anything.
paper, you are doing great. And Tekno comes up like, that guy no get that kind of money. So I'm like, no, I thought you guys were cool. Or probably you just put up that statement and it will just die down.
It can't die down.
And so I can take shots at my friend and say that guy no get money rich, and we'll just
not
take
in
it as a
public.
joke. Not in public.
Yes.
You feel it's insulting.
insulting.
So that's that went thinking that probably it's just regular friends jab. And when all of this drama started, then Kiss Daniel had to put his own. They are talking money. You are putting your own mouth. That's Kiss Daniel at Tekno too.
So it seems like they used to hold in and wait
so
for
at
the
any
right
given
time.
opportunity, let's just go in. We're
Shoot.
talking money. You're talking yourself. I gave you the biggest hits. I think that's not true, by the way, because Tekno has major bangers even before Buga. So that's where
Back
Tekno,
in the days, he's still singing.
Yeah, he is. He's still dropping projects. And he's a good songwriter and good producer too. Yeah, he dropped a project early last year, and I think that one felt Tekno felt a kind of way and gave him back. I hope you are happy now because I will talk. There are things that I want to say. So I keep clamoring like, yo, okay, maybe you can keep it this week. This week, Wizkid has done his own. You can keep your own till next week. Let's have something to say in the Nigerian music industry. It's entertaining.
This is your industry. Yes, it's entertaining. But when we were growing up and enjoying music, there are a group of musicians that did not get into the pettiness of things.
It's a lie.
Just hold on. Don't let me just, they did the music, they had classics, we listened to them forever and ever, and they are respected. Then we had a group, mostly African American rappers. They were the ones that we saw doing this kind of back and forth, back and forth. Do you think we're just copying a culture because it's entertaining or it sells, or do you think Nigerian artists really, is it really how we are, or we're just copying a culture because we think it pushes music?
I want to believe that we are not doing it well. The artists in this modern generation that is even doing it well has to be Davido, because you're an artist. If somebody takes shots at you, the best way for you to reply the person is through your music. Davido has Femme. We all know who Femme was directed at.
I don't know who. Tell me, please.
Odogu, Burna Boy. And he said it in the song, Tell Odogu We Like to Party. Burna Boy has a song titled Like to Party. That's his breakout song. And they called Burna Boy Odogu. He didn't call Burna Boy, but Femme, Tell Odogu We Like to Party. Yeah, innuendos, double entendre. And the foreigners, they tend to pass whatever message through their music. Instead of, back in the day, there was no Twitter or social media that you try to solve people. They do it via music. And this has been going on for a while, long time. I remember me hearing about King Sunny Ade and Ebenezer Obey
It's part of entertainment.
Going at each
Through
other
their music.
with their music.
Yes.
Obesere, Pasuma going at each other with their music. So it's a normal thing. It will make you even sell your music well, because I want to hear what you are saying about that other person through your music. It works for the culture.
Yeah,
It works
so
for the culture. So
so
it's
what
not
we're saying is that they need to channel this person
to the music instead of.
Exactly.
So now we have social media.
I think they will drop something very soon.
That's why I say the person that does it well,
is David.
having the conversation, putting all of those things in music is probably Davido. The rest
The
just
rest
let
is
it
to learn.
slide
Yes.
and
So
just
it's
let
good
it go.
he's in the fight. So
Yeah, so we might expect a sub when he drops a song. You might just get it there,
Yes.
the song. So
that's good. That's
what it is.
creative.
Yeah, so you know me, I'm a
Me,
different
it's
breed when
Jesus
it
song.
comes
I
to-
listen to
Even the Jesus people used to fight. You know, I was there before.
Yeah, that's the
I was there before. Yes, I was a
Don't
gospel
She was a
artist.
gospel artist.
Yes, they fight.
Yeah.
They do, but they cannot, because you are calling Jesus' name, you cannot now
cannot
put
bring it
the
out.
sub inside the song.
No, you now refer to them as Satan, demon.
My sister. But I wanted to ask, I know that competition is how the world grows somehow, which I personally don't believe in it, but that's what we have met and that's what we go with. But I also feel that, is it possible that artists can do their thing and be on their own without necessarily allowing the fans' competitive remarks get to them? Because I feel like it gets to them where you place this artist in the same category and place this one and say, who sings better? Who does this better? Who does that better? And from there, even a beef that they had no intention
Of starting.
will not start growing, because it seems these people are preferring this person to me and what I put in. They've tried to do it several times with Tiwa and
Yemi Alade.
several times. They pitch them against each other.
Yeah.
But those ones,
But you know,
found a way
women
not
now, we
to-
have head.
Yes.
You know, they do that kind of thing.
No,
They
there was
found a
there was
way
a
to-
Sheyi Shea and Tiwa Savage at the
but
salon.
there was no Yemi Alade. She's
Yeah, yeah.
been on her own. So how do we get
We don't
some
fight.
artists to just be like Yemi Alade and feel, let me just focus on my music?
Sweet.
Help us, Oji.
It's not sweet that way.
Hey, you thrive on the controversy.
Because it's entertainment. We need something to talk about. Yes, we get it. Your music is great. You are doing numbers. We need side attraction
Yes.
for the bragging rights. Oh, you have been doing music for 10 years. You don't have any
One
billboard.
scandal.
You don't have any billboard certification. My guy is better than your own. That's sweet for conversation. To make the other guy want to, yes, it's not supposed to be competitive, but I really want to win a Grammy. Because they're using the Grammy to shade me because I don't have, and that other guy have. So it's good for the culture, kind of.
It's good for the entertainment, bloggers.
Yeah.
And why it's good in this part of the world, we don't take it to the streets. We don't take it to gun violence.
Yet.
Okay.
I
The
don't-
new generation is not like
no,
us.
we will not take
in
it
this
in
part,
Jesus' name.
Yeah. Also, what Jesus?
I
The
do not
new
think
generation is not like us.
it can't get there. It can't get there. It can't get there.
Okay, let's hear.
Yeah, that rivalry.
No.
Can't get there.
Okay, so do you think that the fans also have a role to play when it comes to the mental health of
Yes,
When it
we are
com-
mothers.
Yes, when it comes to the mental health of this artist, one. Secondly, stepping on their egos, you know, and that all these things will affect their self-esteem as human beings. Because you find out that that's why they'll say, oh, this person is wealthy and committed suicide, or this happened, that happened.
Yeah.
What do you think about this?
The fans are actually doing a lot. Low-key, I know every Nigerian artist will pray for a Wizkid fan base.
Oh, okay.
Because no matter whether Wizkid
Sings
stays
or not.
quiet or not,
We're loyal.
anytime he drops anything, they go in. They go in. So the fans also, one way or the other, have a say as regards mental health for the artist. Yes, they try
Fans themselves have mental health issues.
they have, and we all know that, especially in Nigeria, people are going through a lot.
Everybody
You need to channel your energy to something else. Okay, I'm going through a lot. Who can I like trolls on social media?
Yeah.
Like, where can I target this my anger at? Oh, I'm a Wizkid FC. Feel like I said Davido never to get billboard chatting song. Or even let's go in. Not knowing that whatever you are saying is
Hits them.
affecting the other person. What you are just doing on your own is, I'm supporting my guy who I'm a fan of. Whatever he does, I don't care. I just know that this guy is better than you. So I will support him to tarnish or to spite the other person. So the fans have they have a role to play, but they don't care.
So it's not about music.
So far what they are doing is to boost the ego of whoever they are supporting.
So music is not about music anymore.
Anymore.
It's about trolling and pettiness and fight.
So what they used to
together.
throw is still the music certification.
Okay.
Oh, you dropped a song in the UK.
It goes
you've not
together.
You've not done so amounts of units.
Yeah.
You've been in the industry. You don't have a Grammy. You don't have this. So it's still that music trolling that they use.
Okay,
to-
but
to
One
do.
final question.
Okay, but is there a way that, like footballers, like the way the fans for footballers, they make money from trolling, right? And betting. Is there a way, please, I'm soliciting that can a company,
I
I'm
like
interested
the way
in
I'm
that, can a
marketing.
company come together to come up with a way or a game or a bet, something that artists, the entertainment
fans.
industry fans can make money off from all this.
So they don't waste all their time.
They don't waste all their time and energy. You can channel it. Yeah, you can monetize it.
So Twitter is monetized now. So there are some things that you put up on Twitter. If you get mileage as regards
Get
what you
paid
put
for
up,
it.
so you can get paid for. That's why people put up
Exactly.
Okay, I have one last
Twitter
question.
now.
What do you think? We have the AMVCA for our, acting movies. What do you think about a big local brand for our musicians, musical awards?
Yeah, we have the headies. We have the headies.
Is that the
That's-
biggest?
Yeah, kind of,
Yeah.
because they've stayed the years.
Yeah.
Soundsteam Music Award comes and goes. So we have the headies who they've been doing this for more than 15 years. So
But our
that's,
big names don't go for those awards. You
Funny,
don't
fu-
see them at those.
funny enough, all the so-called big names
Got the headies.
got the headies one way or the other. That was the award they were
Startup.
looking up to. That
Yeah.
oh, if I can get the headies, I've made it in life. I've made it in the Nigerian music industry. So people get to a point that okay, I don't pass this.
I just
stage.
want us to have a
It's the Grammy
Grammy
next.
level award platform.
We need to get there.
It's the headies.
Thank you
the headies.
so
Stop
much.
Kiss Daniel. They should leave Kiss Daniel.
Our Kiss Daniel.
They say
We beat you
if
after
it
the
talks,
show.
we'll collect.
Nobody should throw flavor. Nobody should throw flavor.
See,
Nobody
Flavor,
should call
Fino,
flavor.
Wizkid,
Our
don't touch
Kiss
them.
Daniel.
And Kiss Daniel.
Nobody talked about Burna Boy. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm loyal to
Let's
flavor.
Why nobody talked about Portable?
He's not inside this gist now. His own gist is loaded.
Burna Boy, I love his
Thank
mom. I love
you.
his mom.
Wow.
Thank you.
Miriam.
Thank you, ladies. We're not too like gist. See how they are crushing on these superstars. I'm going to report everybody to their husband. People like gist. Thank you, Hoje, for joining us
Thank
today.
you for
We had a
having me.
fabulous time.
Thank you for
We'll
having
be
me.
bringing you from time to time with all
Yeah.
these, our artists
We
so
need
that you
to
can
relax
break it
sometimes.
down. Yeah,
Thank you
just
for
break
having
it
me.
down. And that's all we can take on the show today. Your View Pigeon starts tomorrow. Don't miss it. We'll see you again on Monday. Bye-bye now.
Bye.